Okay, so when I said we got to the Elite Four, I broke it down saying that the first episode was going to be us trying and failing, the second episode would us be like beating it, and the third episode would be like the champion, right? I don't remember if that's what I said, but either way, last episode we failed, and we're back to try again. But last episode we got a lot of decent info about these matchups. Mole Man definitely seems to be the most difficult one, as one commenter said. Oh my gosh, sorry. I was looking at comments earlier. Let me not butcher this. Let me go grab them. Give them the shout out they deserve. Jeremy said, Mole Man's main purpose is for you to use your healing items, which I believe absolutely destroyed my healing items there. And Snivy was very helpful for them for the Elite Four, which is something I've seen in a few other places as well, as that Snivy was helpful. So I went and got ourselves a Superior. You can get Superior back to the north of Crater Town. If you leave Crater Town and just go straight north, hugging the left wall, you go into a house. I'm fairly certain we actually did visit this house when we first played through, but there is a badge requirement. She allows you to pick between Snivy, Oshawott, and Tepig. You pick one of them, and then after you get 4 badges, you can pick a second one, and then I think after 6 badges, you can pick the final one. So I grabbed all 3 of them, got Superior, leveled them up, used the Dream Mist on them like multiple people suggested to give them Contrary. They, of course, are holding the Miracle Seed, which is what they get when you grab them. Leaf Storm, which is our special attacking move. Leaf Blade for a physical attack. Ring Out, which was just... we didn't have anything to get rid of it. I'm like, it could be a good neutral attacking move. And then Gig Drain to try and heal with a special attack. They are, of course, heavy in the special attack with 155, but the big winner of them is they are 197 speed, basically making them, I think, our fastest. Yeah, the fastest person on our team, which is crazy. Everyone else staying pretty much the same, except I did switch out some items. Glalie now has their Glalie-tite to help us out in the Dragon matchup, so they can go Mega. Hariyama, since they are pretty much my only pure physical attacker, with 221 attack, we gave them the Life Orb to really just benefit that physical attack. And then, of course, we do have Azumarill, which we gave the Rocky Helmet to, since that was backup, who does have huge power. So, you know, hopefully they can give us that huge power. And then Arcanine, I just threw the Absorb bulb at. I had nothing else to give them if they get hit by a water move. I don't even remember what it does, but it's there. It's there. Oh shoot, I was gonna do one more thing. I sold off literally everything. Obviously you're not selling rare candies, that'd be kind of cheesy since we cheated those in, so we didn't sell those. But sold off pretty much everything else that we had that we didn't need. So that way I could buy a ton of healing items. So we have 55 revives. We'll see if that helps. Also, I definitely forgot last time, I don't think it would have made a huge difference because we ran out of revives, is I have 3 elixirs to heal power points, which will be, we're basically going to save those for the champion. And I also have an ether as well. So that is good things to keep in mind. But no more dilly-dallying. Let's jump in. I don't believe Superior is the best lead, because what's their face? Flygon does have Heat Wave, so I think maybe we lead Hariyama. All right, we'll set our safe state here. Lead Hariyama, fake out Flygon, and try and see if we can take them out with a Azumarill pretty quick. We're also going to be a little bit speedier in these earlier matches, since you guys have kind of already seen them all. Oh, also, I had 2 PP ups when I was going through, so I just upped fake out by a bit, since we used that bit of a pretty decent amount. We'll go for the playoff, see if we can't take out this Flygon. Levitate. Hey, there we go. Cool. Flygon is bygone. Let's let our Flygons be bygones. Yeah, we'll try that. Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm pretty sure they're going to withdraw the Extra Drill, so we hit that move. I think we let Hariyama drop here because we have more revives. Basically, Superior deals with Quagsire super duper easy. Super duper easy. Are either of you holding a held item? You are. We do actually need to use knockoff here. It is very important to use knockoff here to get rid of their berry. Okay, get rid of the berry. All right, Azumarill is eepy. Oh, honksu. I just want to take a little nappy nap. I don't know what the play is here. Swapping obviously would be pretty good. Also, Gliscor does have acrobatics, which will murder. Absolutely murder. Superior. So let's heal Azumarill and see if we can't get an Aqua Tail going here. Gliscor uses a Rock Slide. Azumarill flinches! No! No, just what you didn't need to happen. Okay. Alright, we will awaken Azumarill. And we'll go for the Aqua Tail here. Rock Slide doesn't seem to be too much. And then they avoided it. That's crazy good for them. That's crazy good for them. Yeah, I mean, a Superior is pretty quick. So maybe we can just run through it. That's my hope, at least. Okay, yeah, we can't run through it. Leaf Storm should absolutely murder. There's no... I mean, getting rid of the Citrus Berry didn't... Oh, it's a crit. I don't even think crit mattered. Okay. And so Gliscor attacked... I guess that just the AI saw low health. Let's take him out. Type situation there. We do have... Okay, let's throw you in. Because those extras about to come back in here. Guess we'll just go... I guess it's kind of neutral there. And then we'll flame through. They might go for the Protect. No, they have the Rock Slide. Super effective on Arcanine. Extra actually outspeeds Superior. That is good to know for futures. Okay, nice. What a good takeout. What a good takeout. Which, I mean, with the special attack rise, it's pretty good. It's pretty reasonable to assume. And then we'll just hit a Giga Drain here. Because their special attack is like +2. It's +2. Do we ever go for an E? No, if they don't resist E-Speed, I think we go for E-Speed. We just have to hope Superior doesn't get flinched here. Arcanine avoids it. Ooh, double the chances. Okay, but we survive it. Doesn't kill Sandslash, but it gets him almost there. Extra Drill goes down. That's fantastic. Get Metagross in there. That was great. That was great stuff. Then we just hit the Leaf Blade and we hit the Bullet Punch. Fantastic stuff. Wow, yeah. Superior makes that matchup so much nicer. So much nicer. Like, we didn't actually have to, like, cheese healing items to stay in it. Wow, that's incredible. And so the reason why you Dream Mist we didn't even really talk about it in there. Something to point out here. Leaf Storm, an intense attack that are also sharply, that's -2, reduces the user's special attack stat. So every time you use this, your special attack goes down the drain. But we use the Dream Mist to give them Contrary, which reverses stat changes. So instead of Leaf Storm negatively impacting our special attack, it in fact flips it, and our special attack gets boosted. I didn't even talk about it, but that is why we get Contrary on them, which is just wow. Where are my healing items at? I actually have, like, I think a stack of potions up here. Like 17 potions. Let's just dump these. Just to get them all done for. Okay. Used up all the potions. Some fresh water. Just because, like, hyper potions stuff, much better to use in actual fights. Do I have any super potions? Just double checking our heal. I feel really good about this run right now. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I'm over feeling. All right, but we'll start a safe state there. All right, remind us next. So next is think we skipped last. I think we went right to. I think we skipped this room last time. Yeah, this was the ghost room that we saved for last, and we went and instead did Arabella. So let's actually do Arabella's room, because this is, again, stuff you guys have already seen before. Let's lead Metagross, because Metagross is super effective. I don't remember who our other lead was last time. Maybe, because these are single battle. Oh no, these are single battles. Doesn't matter who our other lead is. Never mind. These are single battles, so there is no reason to determine who our backup person is. We just hit the double bullet punch. You come in as... Oh, actually, hold up a second. This actually fixes this one a bit. Because we actually just throw in Superior. And Superior just, like, hits a Leaf Blade. Cool. Yeah, that's great. Go for a bullet punch. Go for a bullet punch. Okay, well, they killed us, so that's not great. It's because I'm speeding. I'm speeding because I don't want you all to get bored seeing stuff you've already seen like 12 times over. So we probably gonna have to reattempt this one, and that's it. Yeah, let's just fully bring this back. Oh, did not mean to go into Elias. I'm so sorry, Elias. Is there ever a world where we actually lead Arcanine? Is Arcanine actually a better lead here because their opening is a bug? Just to give them something better. They go in with this. So we know you're going to switch. So do we go for Ring Out? Oh, no, okay. The AI saw that we... I swear, the AI in this game just makes me so angry. It's like, oh, you're not going to do that move. Okay. Well, all right, then. We throw in a Zoomeril here. Just let them die. Then we throw in Metagross for the safe switch. Let's go for an Iron Head. See if we can't farm some flinches or just some knocks. A Zoomeril, so Superior comes out. Get the Leaf Blade. Oh, we should have went for the Giga Drain, I guess. Guess we should have went for the Giga Drain. Hariyama in. Fake out, faked out. And... it's just Smelling Salt since it's... Do you have any held item? You don't. None of these have the held item except for the Mawile. Oh, and the Rabombi has the Focus Sash. Let's go for a Force Palm. Metagross comes back in. Goes for the Iron Head. Should kill. Cool. Mawile comes in, so we go to Arcanine. And we just hit the Flamethrower. We just hit the Flamethrower and call it a day. Hit the Flamethrower, call it a day. And then a Zoomeril further last Mon. We just hit the Iron Head and the Bullet Punch. Hey, there we go. There we go. Much easier when we don't just fully speed and we actually go in there with plan. Oh, I could have sold this Rose Incense. I miss selling that. That probably sells for a good chunk of change. Could have bought like 5 more vibes off of that, probably. Alright, you're all healed, and... actually, let's just... yeah. I was like, we might as well just use the super potions. Okay, and then Metagross has too much health. Would not get through that one all. Cool! And we're feeling pretty good here. And this was the double battle, which is the Dragon Friend. So for this Avi, we're leading a Zoomeril. Do we ever lead a Zoomeril Hariyama? Is that ever the lead here? I think it might have been the lead. But I mean, we also have Galele, who can Mega and just kind of go ham. Let's try the Galele, the Zoomeril lead, and see what happens. You know, let's just see what happens. Could be cool. Could be fun. Let's Mega you. Do we ever Icy Wind them both? Sure. And then let's go for the Play Rough. I think the Taranchump is who we need to target down. Sceptile is, of course, their mega. You also can't see, but Glalie mouth is like this right now. I don't know if the Icy Wind is the play. I don't know. I feel like maybe we should just, like, focus one specific person. But I mean, it's lowering their speed to make sure Azumarill gets to go. It's just not enough to kill. Yeah, and then Glalie just gets murked, like, immediately after because of the Trancham. That's what I was trying to remember from last time. So I think we definitely just need to take out the Trancham. I think that is absolutely what needs to happen there. You gotta make sure this dude dies. Oh, wow, that wasn't enough to kill them. Okay, dang. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Well then, do you ever keep... Do you leave the Glalie here? Because I think the Taranchum is the problem. They are definitely the problem. I don't know why I just came in to do the exact same thing again. Because that is absolutely the problem. So I think you do lead Hariyama. I think Hariyama does lead for you to try and get, because once the Trancham is done, I think it's Joe. I think it's Joe. I think as soon as the Trancham isn't able to do anything. Okay, but the Muddy Water. Chat, I'm sorry, I'm just replaying things that we already learned last time. The Muddy Water is an issue for dropping accuracy, especially since Play Rough already is like a 90 accuracy. So you want the goo. I think we figured this out actually in the last attempt too. Is that's not what you want to do. And we'll attempt to Play Rough there. They go for the full restore. Of course they do. Accuracy is falling. Can we get the para? No, we can't. Do get off the Play Rough though. The Azumarill is -1 accuracy, and going into this next one, I believe, will be -2 accuracy, because I believe they do get it off again. No, but they... Oh, I was like, but they dodged it. Only Hariyama dodged it. Azumarill, you got this. You're only -2 accuracy with a 90 accuracy move. I believe in you. I believe that you can hit it. I believe that you can hit it. Shouldn't have believed. Should not have believed. Just been targeting them both, I guess. Let's actually use your final life here to just heal up Hariyama. And then you kill that. Okay, cool. That's so much better. We're in a much better reality here. Everything is okay. And then we will have you not Ice Shard. We will have you Frost Breath. If the thing just keeps Muddy Watering, do we care too much about Muddy Water? I don't think we do. I don't think we care too much about Muddy Water. That's just what they're going to keep doing. I think we try and target down the other side. I think we try and just target down the other side. Clang Skills. Oh yeah, especially with Clang Skills. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely want to get rid of that. Yeah, that's not great. That's not great. That's not great. That's not ever something you want. Ring out! It does nothing because their health is so low. Never mind. That's kind of dumb. That's kind of dumb. It's, for sure not what you want to do. Alright, so you exist just to heal Arcanine. Oh, they set up the Tailwind! Super effective on Arcanine. Arcanine accuracy just dropping left and right. Oh, and Muddy Water isn't actually a water move. It's a ground move. Oh, well, that's disappointing. It's a ground move, so it doesn't even benefit... Arcanine flinched! No! Oh, no! Oh, no! Aw, dang. I really thought we had it on this run. Okay, maybe the Goodra is more important than I initially considered them to be. Man, I hate the AI in this game so much. They don't full restore for like 20 turns, and then as soon as they see that you're planning to double target, it cheats so much. It cheats so much. Let's target down the Goodra here. Let's try and target down the Goodra here. Does that do anything? Is that a better long-term play? I don't know. I don't know if it is. I don't think it is. Zoomer avoided the attack. Goodra avoided the attack. Okay, so just a trade-off. Nothing happened there. Nothing happened there. They just traded doing nothing. We'll swap in Superior as they hit the Muddy Water. That's why. Like, keep a Azumarill alive. Taranchum goes down. I don't think that knockoff doesn't really work on, yeah, especially because the Mega portion happens first. So let's instead spin. Let's just double spin the turn here. I don't know. I'm going for a revive. No one died yet. No one is dead. Let's heal Azumarill, because they'll be super helpful. What else do we want to do here? Maybe we should have done we should have definitely healed on the other side. And had you switch into someone more interesting. We'll just hit you with that for no reason. I was like, I think you just die here, nothing really happens. Hariyama will swap into... Yeah, I think this is just bad positioning for us both. You'll Mega and Prospera. Good kill, right? Yeah. I don't even know if the crit mattered there. I really don't know that the crit mattered there. You will full restore Glalie. Glalie will Frost Breath. Come on. Uh-oh. Hopefully get a crit here. This is where I would prefer the crit. Oh, we get the crit. Okay. But it's still not enough. Because Clang Scales just does just so much, and then we're all dead. And then we're all dead. Layer up into you. I'm sure they won't heal here, right? Okay, no, they don't. We didn't double in. We didn't double in. Can we farm the flinch? The flinch would be so big right here. We do not. Of course. Of course we don't get it. Of course we don't get it. Okay. They at least hit it that time. Glalie comes in. Not Magnet. We're gonna Hyper Potion Glalie. That way they can Ice Shard. No. Icy Wind. Try and get some speed lowers here. Thunderbolt is cool. We're gonna revive Hariyama with your turn. Then we're gonna Frost Breath. Oh my gosh, how is that doing so little? They set the Tailwind, now they just fully outspeed me, that sucks. Gonna fake out you. And let's Frost Breath. I don't think we can target down the same side or else the AI gets mad at me. Dang, that's just so awful. That's just so awful. And they get to go first for the rest of forever. Just big unfortunate. I think we just fully lose here. We just fully lose here, and not a lot we can do about that. Not a lot we can do about that. Let's bring back Superior, see if maybe Superior is able to survive and make anything. I mean, I'm just going to go for some full cheese here. We didn't have to full cheese back on Mole Man. I'm just going to full cheese here. They set the Tailwind back up. Not surprised. Disappointed, yes. But we will use this moment to heal Hariyama. Okay. Cool. Ice Shard there. Fake out there. Hopefully, my hope here is, okay, it was that they didn't heal, and that we just, this is what I was wanting to earn here. I was wanting to buy that, which I think we did, so we should be good now. There we go. That was so much tougher than I feel like it should have been. I feel like that should not have been that difficult, but it was. But it was. Look at that. 39 revives left as we go into the final member of the Elite Four. Who, once again, we didn't really get much testing into our last go-round. And I don't know how we beat them. I'll be real with you. So let's look back at them. Ghost Fairy, Steel Ghost. This is a single battle. Okay, so Mimikyu is the lead. It looks like. I don't have anyone that has a move that hits twice. Ghost is their primary type. So Hariyama doesn't really do much in here with faking out, but knockoff is still good. Crunch, Pursuit. Okay, so I think we lead Metagross. Man, I don't know that I did a save state there. I'll drop a save state here. Also, I don't know that we talked to this guy last time, did we? Or rather, I'm the corpse formerly known as Elias. Guess being dead doesn't get me out of my duties as the member of the Elite Four, huh? Lousy economy. Yep, served as a member for years while I was alive. Then those jerks dug up my body after I croaked and shoved a ghost Pokemon along with my spirit right back inside. Oh, don't get me wrong, still got my wits and my Pokemon haven't gotten me less strong. In fact, I think they might have only gotten stronger, if anything. I suppose we should battle before this stupid flesh prison falls apart. I'm sorry, what? Dude's dead? Okay, so battle gimmick. All ghost-type Pokemon will be cloaked in a shadowy veil. With it, ghost types have a damage taken from damage dealing moves reduced by half when at maximum HP. Does not reduce the amount of HP taken from moves that deal direct damage, such as Dragon Rage. Since Dragon Rage always deals 40. When hit with a multi-strike move at maximum HP, only the first hit will be damage reduced. All further to be full damage. Makes sense. And then ghost-type Pokemon are immune to effects of entry hazards, such as spikes when at full HP. Additionally, the safeguard and substitute will fail once you spike those Pokemon. Cool. Makes sense. So basically my hope is that for some reason they see the super effective move and they decide to swap. Like, it's Shadow Claw, which is super effective. Alright, so we're gonna Mega and I guess go for Bullet Punch. Man, we should have went for the Pursuit then. That's when we should have hit the Pursuit. Dang. Metagross is about to be attacked by Metagrossite. Oh no, you attacked me with my Mega Stone. That's pretty funny. Again, this is my first time seeing this guy, so we're kind of just figuring out as we go. They have Flash Fire. Cool. Cool. And a Calm Mind. Cool. Cool. That's cool. That's real cool. Ice Shard. There we go. Bayonet. This is their Mega. I'll say it. Burn me. Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. Where's my full restore? It is. Full restore. And... Wait, are you just gonna go for a... Are you just gonna spam Sucker Punch for a minute? No, okay, they go back to the wilderness. But I was like, if you're just gonna spam Sucker Punch... Full restore... Hyper Potion... Okay. And now we'll go for the Icy Wind. Will-O-Wisp, that's fine. Keep them slow for whoever comes in next. And because we're not going for Crunch because Burn cuts our physical. We go for Frost Breath. We got speed. We might just be able to kill them here. No, the crit was almost enough. Poltergeist. No, the burn kills me. Go for a Bullet Punch. Should kill. Would have been crazy if it doesn't. Trevenant. Let's go Arcanine. You do draw. Aegislash from one person weak to fire to another person weak to fire, but you take it a little bit better. I'm assuming you're going to shield and protect. King Shield, so I'm just going to heal here. Stance change. Oh no, you were already in shield form, weren't you? Yeah, you were already in shield form. My bad. My bad, man. You were already in your healing form. Now you transform into shield form and you use King Shield. There we go. There we go. Now we know what we're doing. Shadow Claw. Cool. Metagross. King Shield. Bullet Punch. Easy peasy. Aegislash pretty easy to deal with when the AI typically just goes back and forth between King Shield. You kind of just know when not to attack and when to attack. You gonna switch out again? Nah, you're gonna stay and take it this time. Cool, thanks for taking it this time. I don't know who you're coming in with. Oh yeah, Mimikyu. We'll just Crunch. This is Crunch, by the way. That's what that was. That was Crunch. I think we got it. Yeah, crit. Let's go. Let's go! Nice job. I'd shake your hand, but I can't really move that well. Dude, let this dude just die. And I think that would just cause mine to come off. Dude, let this dude just sleep. Huh. Would you look at that? That's all 4 of us down for the count. Take your rightful throne as champion. It's the center door outside. You can't miss it. I'm afraid we're going to go into a cutscene immediately, so I'm going to heal here first. That one, honestly, Elias might have been the easiest. Had we just been a little bit more teched for it, I think probably could have been the easiest. All right, now it's also time for us to look at who to use our ethers and elixirs on. We didn't really we used 5 bullet punches and 6 iron heads. I think you're fine. Could be nice to get back some play roughs. Looking at the champion team, they only have 1 dragon, so 5 play roughs might be enough. Leaf Storms, I feel like we absolutely want Leaf Storm back. So I think we definitely at least use 1 to get Leaf Storms. You're fine. You're pretty fine. And then I think we use the one that heals everything on Hariyama because they've used the most amount of moves. Let's do that. Let's do the restores the select moves HP. Restores the PP of all moves. Oh wait, we have 3 of these. Okay, so we use this on you. Use that on you. Metagross was fine. Actually, I need to check the other 2. But this we for sure use on this one. Okay, let me, because I have 1 more. 25. I mean, it might be good to get back the Iron Heads. You're healed up. You're healed up. Actually, 10 flamethrowers down. 10 flamethrowers down is pretty rough. 10 flamethrowers down is rough. So let's use this on Arcanine. Cool. So that gives us all pretty much powered up. Basically a regular fight here. And if that's not pretty hyped, I don't know what is. So yeah, as he said, we are going in to take our rightful place. As you guys know, we've talked about it. It's a Pokemon game. There is no end of a Pokemon game without a champion fight. And like I said, last time 1, we test the Elite Four, fail. Episode 2, we take on the Elite Four and beat them. Honestly, pretty run. Shout out Jeremy. The Superior, absolutely the play. Superior, We used less healing items in this one. I bought more healing items, and I used less healing items than we did in our first attempt. And the next episode, we take on the champion and beat at least the main story. Like I said before, I don't intend to do... I'm not 100%ing Pokemon Unbound, but I will do at least the post-story that matters. Probably. But you guys got to come back on Tuesday to see the championship battle. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.